I'm standing here today in Kona Community Hospital cafeteria, and we've just finished a 6-month program on taking this kitchen to scratch cooking local food that people want to eat. We were brought here by Jay Kreutzer, the CEO of this hospital, and what he wanted us to do was to first change the food, help improve the food in the cafeteria. So the staff of Kona Community Hospital had fabulous food to eat. Then when that was happening, he wanted us to tackle patient food. And the way we did this, really at a high level, was we asked the cooks, the nurses, the doctors, what they wanted to serve and eat in the cafeteria. And then we went and met with farmers and asked the farmers what kind of food they have. And then we started, instead of making a new menu, we taste tested lots of new food. Most of the food ideas were from the cooks. And we sampled food in the dining room. And we said, cafeteria staff, would you eat this if it was on the menu? And once we figured out the menu, because we got feedback from the staff, we went live. And we went through the entire operation and we tagged all the food that we were going to stop buying. We weren't in any hurry to stop buying it, but we tagged things like canned vegetables and instant mashed potatoes and frozen chicken patties and already made hamburger patties. And when we ran out of, in this example, the already made hamburger patties, then we started buying local beef and making burgers for people. And so in the end, what we have happening here is now we have a team in the kitchen that loves to work together. They're trained up to cook real food for people. And we have there's a food justice piece happening here, right? A lot of the people that stay in this hospital might not be able to afford fabulous food, but while they're in this hospital, they're getting fabulous locally sourced food. We're pacing to buy over $100,000 in local food in a year here, and that's one 92-bed hospital. That's a lot of local food. And we're doing this in a cost-neutral way. So we didn't need any more labor to do this program. We didn't need any more money to buy this fresher food. And in the end, I am very proud of the Kona Community Kitchen staff that can now cook with the best of them. And they have so much fun doing it. So, welcome to the Kona Community Hospital cafeteria.
So our team was able to adapt to the program and work it into their culture. And our culture did change inside of the kitchen, where now they're excited about what they're doing, and they've taken it on. They've taken ownership of the program.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I really just want to say that I'm very proud of the dietary staff here at Kona Community Hospital. They have stepped up to the challenge, and they've done a great job. They've learned a lot of stuff, and they're open to learning more stuff about how to produce good food and how to become better at what they do here at the hospital.
How much of the new food that we're serving was your and your staff's idea?
I would say about in a percentage, about 60 to 70% of it.
Yeah. And how do you feel about getting to have a big say in the menu and serving even fresher food with your menu?
I love it, you know. It's always been something positive that I always wanted to do. You know, help out with a lot of the local farmers around here, getting more fresh vegetables and doing our scratch cooking. I always wanted to go back doing that from before, because that's what we used to do before. Everything was all scratch cooking. But I don't know where we went wrong with all this and went back to having a lot of pre-made foods, which I totally was against from the beginning.
Yes, it was very challenging at the beginning because everything was made from scratch, and Chef Greg was my teacher. And so I'm gonna cry right now, don't do it. But yeah, everything turned out really good, and I'm really happy with the food, the quality, and we got a huge amount of customers and guests that come here to eat now.
Is there more teamwork now than even before in this kitchen?
Yes, there's more teamwork because it has to be done with the team all together. And so we've learned how to all work together and work as a team. And it made a huge difference in our department, you know, with people collaborating and coming to be one.
Aloha, I'm Chef Sam Choi, and guess what? I'm in Kona Hospital in the main kitchen. Just had a wonderful culinary experience with the team here. Amazing. I like what they're doing. A lot of fresh, a lot of farm, a lot of seed to table. Amazing. And the lines of the people, that's the proof in the pudding, having them all lined up for lunch or whatever the meals are. But it's been a great experience. By the way, how I got here, I was sitting at the airport on a lonely evening, and one of the big kahunas came by and said like, oh, I'm so-and-so, and I said, oh, hi. And you know, she asked me to come here and cook, and next thing I knew, I met the team, and it's been a great experience. They're doing a great job here. I think, you know, everybody think hospital food's kind of like, not boring, but you know, pretty much too much handcuffed. But not here. You know, they stay within the balance of nutrition, but at the same time, they bring out the best in freshness, and more importantly, utilizing all the local farmers around the neighborhood. So that's a winner right there, and I like that. I love supporting farmers. I've been cooking almost all over the world, and this has been a real great experience. I always kind of tease people about I'm going to cook at the Kona Hospital. They all look at me like, but anyway, it's for real. Come down here if you have lunch break, come down here and try some of their food. It's really, really good. Again, aloha and mahalo for having me at Kona Hospital. Aloha.